Hi guys, welcome back. So 4th grade, we are going to be weaving today. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's also going to be very hard. So you should have your loom back today. Today I'm going to skip a lot of directions because this is going to be hard. A lot of students love this project because you get to use a little bit of string and weave through your project. So remember, weaving is when you take a fabric or a piece of paper and you go in and out of different places, different holes and stuff to make that interesting pattern. So we're going to do that today. The first thing that we'll do is we will pick out some color string. I picked out kind of this hot lemon yellow highlighter color because I thought that would be pretty interesting on top of my cool tone piece. When you cut it, it probably should be as long as either your arm span. So if you held out your arms from one side to the other, you could help each other cut it, make it long enough. I kind of made it as long as the table. I think that should be pretty good. When you've cut the piece that you wanted from this, then you're gonna start weaving. Before you start weaving, you're gonna turn it over and get a little piece of tape. You're gonna pick any side that you want, any hole that you wanna start with, and you are going to tape it down near one. You're gonna find out why we're doing that. We're doing a process that will look like this in the end. It'll be pretty cool. You're gonna be so proud of yourself. But oftentimes it can get a little bit confusing. So it makes it so much easier when you can just tape it down. I'm gonna be able to help y'all with this. I just need your cooperation right now. Make sure your voice level 0 because some people can get super confused with this project. All right, so I'm gonna go through this little hole right here. Now it can be hard to get in there. I'm gonna give you a trick. If you take this and you give it a little bit of lick, so I'm gonna give it a lick right now. Sometimes that helps it go through. I know it's a little bit wacky, a little bit crazy, a little bit weird. Just try it out. And then I'm gonna go gently, gently, gently through the hole. Push, push, push. Just try your best. You'll need to be patient with this, guys. And you should see it poking out on the other side. Once you've done that and it goes through, you can pull it out the other side. There it goes. And don't pull too hard that the tape rips off, but I'm gonna go all the way. So it looks something like this on the back. Tape is still there, that's good. Then you're going to go to the hole that is completely opposite. You're just gonna have to pick one. I think it's about that one right there. You're gonna go over. I usually lick the ends of this. There it is. And I go through it. It's just string, guys, don't worry. And try your best to get through the other side. There it goes. Now, some of you will have to problem solve. If your holes got covered up by clay or something, maybe paint in there, you can try getting a pencil, maybe kind of opening it, but it probably might not work. You're just gonna have to skip that hole or problem solve yourself. I still need you to watch this video because I want you to try your best. Then you're going, this is where it gets tricky, so I wanna make sure that you're watching. So I started over here. I know I started over there because there's the tape. I went across and then under. Now you're going to go to the right of the one you did under. And if your string is starting to look like mine and it's all kind of chunky weird, you can always trim off a little bit so that you get a nice surface to go through again. I'm gonna lick it and then I'm putting it right through. Just like that. So I went to the right. Now my goal is to make an X. So I have this right here, and now I'm gonna go across and then go to this one. So that I'm gonna show you kind of what it might look like. You're gonna go across and it'll make a little X. So I went down through this one, I went up through the right. Now I'm going to the one that's completely opposite on the other side. So I'm gonna go down through here and pull. So I have an X. And you're gonna keep up this pattern. So I went out through here. So now I'm going to go to the one that is to the right of it. When you're on the bottom, you're going back through, Get it all in there. This is the hard part. Pull. Whoop. There it goes. It's on this side. It went as far as it could go. And now you're going to go to the one on the opposite. It always crosses over. If I go over to the wrong one, you'll notice because it didn't cross over anything. You have to go and cross over and go to that one that's immediately next to it. And you're gonna keep up this pattern. I'm gonna make you watch a little bit more because I know this can be a little bit confusing. You're probably scratching your head like, huh, what are we doing, Mr. Buffield? So what I might even do is I might even finish this and then we'll watch the video again so that you can do it step by step with me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause the video and then we're gonna start going step by step. So now that y'all have been following along with me, we will continue on. So remember, you always go to the one that's to the right. Then go ahead, pull through, and we're gonna do it again. So you go across, make sure it always turns into a little X, poke it through. Here we go. And we're just gonna keep on going. Turn it over, go to the hole that is to the right of where you just ended, and go through. Eek. That's always the hardest part, is getting it through. If you can, pull it out. And just keep on going. So you're gonna make an X, basically, and then go through the other side. Oop. Can be hard to get it through there. Just try your best. Y'all guys have smaller hands than me. This should be no problem for you. Now, a lot of this I did not record just because now I'm gonna show you what to do when you're done, because most of you should be finishing today. What you're gonna do, I'm gonna go through these last few ones. Of course, go to the right, which in this case is the last little dot to go through on this side. Going over, find that very last one, pull it through. Aha, finally I did it. Remember, you might be problem solving. Then what you're gonna do, finally, you're like, oh my gosh. You're going to take that little piece. If you want me to tie it, I can. If you know how to tie already, you can tie it. I just go make an X with it, and then I do it over again. If you have your own way of tying, that's cool. I'm gonna tie it real quick. And then I had a little bit extra hanging off. I just cut it without cutting the entire knot off. And there I go. So, pretty cool, you guys. I know this will be a little bit hard. I believe in you. I really trust y'all. I know that y'all will do well. I'm gonna be here to help. I just need you to focus hard. Now, if you did not have these holes all, if they got clayed up or painted up, like I said, you're gonna have to problem solve. But really, no matter what you do, it's always gonna turn out pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna tune out. Once you are done, we're gonna put these on the back counter, and then we will have a little bit of choice on what activity you wanna do next. Bye-bye.